Now at 6, parents are struggling to find baby formula in the stores, and some are now resorting to making it all at home. Why doctors are urging you not to try these recipes and what you need to know if you can't find your baby formula.
Not a washout, but storm chances return this weekend. I'll have the timeline and the risk for severe weather.
Then qualifying for the Grand Prix out at the Speedway. Who got the pole ahead of race day tomorrow?
Plus, one car fanatic has dedicated years to restoring a classic. Tonight we'll give you a peek into his little shop of hot rods. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. Thanks for inviting us in on this Friday night. It is 6 o'clock, and our country right now is filled with some frustrated parents because they're trying to find baby formula.
Yeah, and it's hard to find. The White House says it's going to step in. It's taking steps to end the shortage. Congress says it is even considered enacting the Defense Production Act.
Some of these desperate parents are now sharing outdated recipes for baby formula on social media. We've got Karen Campbell following the story for us tonight at 6. So what are doctors saying about this?
Yeah, well, doctors are saying don't trust it because you cannot trust everything you read or see on the internet, because these homemade baby formulas can be risky and unsafe for a baby's nutritional needs. They say you should always speak with your pediatrician first. The search for baby formula continues for many parents.
I've seen moms in the store crying in the formula aisle because they can't find their baby's formula.
43% of the nation's baby formula supply is out of stock. 3 things are being blamed for this shortage: inflation, supply chain shortages, and product recalls. Many stores limited the amount of formula customers could buy. But now some parents may be turning to homemade baby formula concoctions. These are some examples of those do-it-yourself posts called the old school method. It's something health professionals say you should avoid.
It can be dangerous to infants.
Mary Raher works at the milk lab at IU Health.
A lot of these homemade formula recipes do not provide adequate nutrition for infants, which can lead to hospital admission, for dehydration, other concerns, as well as impact growth and development in a negative way.
Raher says the baby formula shortage is also impacting operations. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, here is what parents should not do. Do not make a homemade formula from ingredients at the store, such as powdered cow's milk or raw milk and sugar. Do not feed your infant under 1-year-old cow milk or other milk substitutes, such as almond or soy beverages. Also, you shouldn't add more water when mixing that powdered formula together, or even add extra water to that ready-to-serve non-concentrated liquid formula. So we also know some new moms have actually gone to social media on those mom posts on Facebook groups, and moms can really be a helpful resource because they can provide moms with formula that they don't even use anymore. So
Right. So the network, the Mom Power Network is strong.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks,
Good
Karen.
advice.
Well, the family of a missing woman from Indianapolis now is asking the community for help to bring her back home. DNA confirmed that a body found in a wooded area in Mount Vernon, Illinois back in March is in fact that of Carrie Winfrey. The 20-year-old had been missing from Indianapolis since January. Her aunt says that Carrie was driving through Mount Vernon, headed west to California. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office is still investigating how she died.
Yeye was an amazing person, and she had a bright future, a very bright future ahead of her.
The family is hoping to raise money to bring her home. For more information on how you can help support them and donate to her family, go to our website at WTHR.com and click on this story.
Today, Greenwood police released video of a deadly shooting by its officers. The chase ended in the police parking lot.
Watch your feet, Painter!
Inside that white car, 49-year-old Monica Vaught. Officers tried to get her to surrender back in March after she ran from them while driving in the wrong direction. But despite being boxed in, she was able to escape, slamming police cars and driving toward officers. That's when police opened fire multiple times. Vaught died there in that parking lot. A toxicology report found she had high levels of meth in her system. Those officers were cleared and have now returned to work.
6:04 Friday night, and a lot of activity going out at the Speedway. Practice today, and then the big race tomorrow.
Yeah, how's the weather looking?
It was perfect for qualifying. If we could just have a repeat, that would make it so easy. But May is never easy around here.
It's not difficult forecast.
Do I think there's a window of opportunity tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening for the Grand Prix? Yes, but take along the rain gear as well. Rain chances are back as we head into the weekend. It was another warm afternoon, middle and upper 80s. That's where we are now. 84 Indianapolis, 85 Bloomington, and currently 86 in Muncie. We stay in the low 80s through sunset. This evening happens about 10 minutes before 9 o'clock. Ann and Scott asked about the Grand Prix. No rain in the forecast tonight. We start tomorrow dry. There will be a leftover complex of storms to keep an eye on first thing tomorrow morning. May impact the southwestern part of our area. Once we get the heat of the afternoon, this weather system is close enough. Heat destabilizes the atmosphere. We get spotty showers and thunderstorms going. This is 3 o'clock, but this is 5 p.m. If this actually pans out, we're dry over the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a couple of hours before a better chance for some showers and thunderstorms tomorrow evening.
Angela, thanks. We are just 15 days, 18 hours away from the big day at IMS, talking about the Indy 500. Tomorrow, of course, is the GMR Grand Prix.
So after qualifying wrapped up just about an hour ago, the field officially set. Dave Calabro caught up with Will Power after he grabbed the pole for the big race tomorrow.
Hi, everybody. Here he is, the man who continues to dominate the Grand Prix of Indianapolis, Will Power. Congratulations, brother. Getting your 64th career pole, first off. I mean, that's just remarkable.
Yeah, that's a lot of poles. I would never have thought that over my career, but driving for a team like Penske has allowed me to have a car week in, week out that can challenge for pole and challenge for win. So really fortunate in that respect.
5th time you win the pole position for this event. It's still special.
It is, man. Like, more so these days. Anytime you get a pole these days, you've done a fantastic job because it's so hard. You don't see anyone dominating in qualifying these days because look at it. Look in practice. 6/10 covered 23 cars.
Yeah, this field is so tight. It's going to be a fascinating race on Friday or Saturday. Tell me the key to this race. It's all about track position. It
is definitely a track position race, although tire selection is pretty important. But yeah, I mean, you gotta have a clean race strategy-wise. Maybe weather will play a part. Who knows how it's going to end up.
All right, well, thanks for the time. Go get another win. Will Power chasing his 4th win of this big event. The guy's been dominating. We have more coverage for right here on Channel 13 and our website, WTHR.com. I'm Dave Calabro.
Okay, the racers are here, and we're all going to be spending a lot more time at the track this month.
Yeah, that's right. There's one thing, though, that we've not talked much about. We're talking about the food.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's bring it on. This is some of the menu at IMS. Look at this. Oh, they've got a lobster roll, a blackened chicken sandwich, smoked sausage, shrimp po' boys, and so much more, Ann.
Oh, yes. Of course, it wouldn't be tradition at the track without the pork tenderloin. They have a special spin on that. They have pork tenders this year. And you know what? It's not just about the food.
We've got a little novelty frozen drink. It's a rum-based drink with a little novelty gas can available in Stand 38 and a few other locations around the track.
So that's a story assignment I think all of us wish we had today.
Yes, I do. More than hot dogs.
Yeah, so a lot of options for you, and we can't wait to check this stuff out this month.
160 miles an hour in 1963. Can you believe that?
The Avanti was the fastest hot rod on the streets 60 years ago.
We're going to introduce you to the Greenfield man who brings them back to top performance today. Angela?
Yeah, Marie, we've had several days in the 80s this week, and we're going to stay in the 80s this weekend just with storm chances.
You're watching 13 News. The fastest drivers in Indy are slowing down with Dave Calabro to answer some tough questions.
All right, let's go. Welcome to Milk and Cookies. Who can do the most push-ups of the drivers?
Oh, definitely me. Me.
Maybe TK.
Come on, bring it on.
You know, it's quite a short stroke. He's a little person.
That suit's been there since my rookie year, which is 2002.
Milk and Cookies all this month on 13 News. Sponsored by your Central Indiana Chevy dealers.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the fan favorite cowboy pizza right now at papamurphys.com.
This is the one. Let's sell.
Gotcha. Home selling with OfferPad is as easy as,
Welcome to OfferPad. How can we help?
we want to sell our home to buy this one.
Cool. Sell to buy. Yep. Sell Express. Cash offer in 24 hours and a free move. We let you choose your closing date. We're ready. Close in 14 days. Okay, we're moving fast. Let's do this. Go team.
Take control. Selling is easy with OfferPad Express. Request your free offer today at OfferPad.com.
How are you feeling today?
Are there any questions or symptoms that are weighing on your mind?
These are questions we should all ask ourselves.
As an administrative assistant at Ascension St. Vincent,
As an RN coordinator at Ascension St. Vincent,
As a clinical pharmacist at Ascension St. Vincent,
as a cardiologist at Ascension St. Vincent, I have seen the benefit of patients who have reconnected with their doctors.
getting care sooner can mean catching things before they get worse.
start a conversation with a doctor who listens.
And get the care you need at ascension.org.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the fan favorite cowboy pizza right now at papamurphys.com.
13 News is sponsored by OfferPad.
All right, tomorrow is the annual Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive. This is the largest single-day effort to resupply food pantries across our country. And here's how you can help tomorrow. Just leave non-perishable food next to your mailbox on Saturday. Your mail carrier will then pick it up on their route. And please consider donating these things: canned soup and vegetables, pasta, rice, and cereal, and then put them in a sturdy bag or box tomorrow.
Okay, real quickly, we do want to remind you that Checkup 13 is today, and the emphasis this month in May is on women's pelvic health. So this is for you ladies. If you have questions about a variety of topics, anything from incontinence to low libido or menopause, there are new opportunities for you to learn about the diagnoses and treatments that are available through a variety of seminars that are going to be in Fishers, Carmel. You can also attend them virtually. If you want to learn more, call the hotline to register before 7 o'clock tonight or register online at WTHR.com. Just make sure you do that before midnight tonight.
Warm and dry for our Friday night, but storm chances increase this weekend. I'll have the timeline and cover that risk for severe weather.
They got 10 people waiting to get their car fixed, and as you can see, we got the shop full.
People from all over the country send their Avanti sports cars to this little shop in Greenfield.
Ahead tonight, meet the man who restores the Studebaker hot rods. It's next.
We make mornings easier.
But take a look at the morning rush hour.
Heavy rain is making travel very difficult.
Weather and traffic to start your day smarter. It's just that simple. That's why you watch the best live Doppler weather on 13 Sunrise.
Have you found a way to reconcile it a year later?
It really hurt to see this place that I love so much treated with such disrespect.
Was it an act of cleaning or an act of healing?
Friday through Monday at Ashley's Memorial Day Early Access Sale. Shop amazing deals on in-stock items with free and fast doorstep delivery. Save 25% off your first item plus 20% off the rest of your purchase. This weekend only at Ashley.
Hi, I'm Archie Manning. My life has been filled with great moments, and only some of them are on the football field. Today, I still want to enjoy lots of great moments. To do it, I have to take care of my health. We all do, and Ascension St. Vincent is ready to help. Ascension St. Vincent has doctors who listen, and that's really important. So talk to your doctor regularly and get the screenings they recommend. Schedule that annual wellness visit. And as your health changes, know that the care Ascension St. Vincent delivers changes too. Your team connects the dots for your care, whether you're at the ER, your primary care doctor's office, or with a specialist. They want it to be easy to get care when and where you need it. So get the care you need so you're ready for whatever great moment is next.
Start a conversation with a doctor who listens at ascension.org.
Introducing the best movers in the state. You Move Me is ready to move you, Indianapolis. On time, uniformed, and friendly. If you hate moving, you'll love us. For the month of March, receive 15% off your move.
this weekend at Ashley's Memorial Day Early Access Sale. Find amazing deals with free and fast doorstep delivery. Plus, get 5 years special financing with absolutely no money down. Friday through Monday only at Ashley.
13 News is sponsored by Ashley Home Store.
The Avanti was a 4-seater hot rod designed by Studebaker as a last gasp for the Indiana carmaker, but the Avanti could not save Studebaker 60 years ago.
But Rich Nye shows us how a man in Greenfield now is bringing these classic sports cars back to life.
The introduction of America's most advanced automobile, the Avanti by Studebaker.
This is going to be a hot rod here in a week or less.
Inside his Greenfield Auto Shop.
So the grease that's in there is 60 years old.
Mike Baker works on the cars he fell in love with as a kid growing up in South Bend, home of the Studebaker factory, the birthplace of the Avanti.
High performance. It was the fastest production car in 1963. My love for this car is it's a handmade, limited production automobile. The nice thing about working on this car, once we work on one, we know how to fix the next one.
People from all over the country bring their cars to Avanti Restoration and Service.
Here's the original owner's guide. This car that's been dormant for a while in someone's garage is brought back to life. The best thing about it is getting them tuned up, running, and driving them down the road.
This is the 60th anniversary of the Avanti. Studebaker only made about 4,600 of the sports cars before closing at the end of 1964.
Watch the Avanti in action.
Other companies continued to make the Avanti through 2006, but the Studebaker original is the most coveted by collectors.
It was a true American sports car. It's incredible that they came up with this design in 1961.
Mike turned his hobby into a full-time business in 2017, and you can see that his shop is stuffed full of Avantis. The demand for his services has customers waiting more than a year for a restoration.
Exciting to go through that challenge of fixing these cars and bringing them back to life, and then seeing how excited the customers are when they turn the key for themselves and they tool down the road.
It's tremendous pride. Sometimes I spend so much time and effort on that car, I hate to see it leave.
The Avanti is America's most advanced car.
And 60 years later, still rolling down the highway.
Super cool car. Now, that red car that you saw in that story is a 1963 Avanti that was restored just in time for the owner to drive it up to South Bend last weekend for the International Studebaker meet. The Avanti 60th anniversary homecoming also takes place in South Bend this summer, July 7th through the 9th.
Oh, I love those classic cars. There is nothing better than a little red convertible.
It's true.
Particularly on a day like today.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was perfect. Definitely warm for this time of year. Warmer than where we should be by about 15 degrees, but still not too humid.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Okay,
nobody
Angela.
is.
I'm happy. And it's Friday, and the sun was shining, so we can't beat it. I wish we could repeat this for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Grand Prix out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They had fantastic weather for qualifying today. We still have scattered storms in the Saturday forecast, also still not calling it a washout, but we encourage you to take your rain gear and take the Live Doppler 13 weather app. They will be monitoring Live Doppler 13 radar out at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in and around the time that folks will be there. By the way, gates open at 7:30, 63 degrees. Green flag at 3 p.m. A few storms around and high temperatures tomorrow, close to 80. Kids Day and Rookie Run downtown Monument Circle. A stray storm possible late, but right now I think we make it through all of those fun kids activities. Dry, and it's dry right now. Temperatures in the mid 80s. Great boating weather. It's nice and warm. We have sunshine over Morris Reservoir, 85. Carmel looks great, 85. 84 downtown Indianapolis and Decatur County. Sunshine, and currently 84 in Greensburg. Future Track 13, really focus on the timeline here. We're dry as we head through the overnight hours. There will be a complex of storms to keep an eye on overnight into early tomorrow. If it holds together, we get a couple spotty showers and thunderstorms before noon. noon. Otherwise, it's going to be an afternoon and evening event. You can see with daytime heating, we get the shower and thunderstorm activity going. That was 3 o'clock. This is 5 p.m. If this verifies, there is a window to get the race in tomorrow afternoon, early evening, before a better chance of some scattered showers and storms developing during the evening hours. That was 7 p.m. That was 11 o'clock. And again, all of this daylight driven. So once we lose daytime heating, the shower and thunderstorm activity will fall apart. We are under the risk for severe weather both tomorrow and Sunday, so we will be around to keep you weather aware. Let's get into Sunday. A good part of the day will be dry. Future Track 13 confirms that at 8 a.m. This is midday on Sunday as Kids Day gets underway. It'll be late afternoon into the early evening hours that we get some spotty storms developing. Temperatures both days close to 80 degrees. We drop back into the 70s with plenty of sunshine Monday and Tuesday of next week. And looking ahead at the 7-day, rain chances do return later Wednesday into early Thursday. We'll help you stay weather aware. Just take that Live Doppler 13 weather app with you this weekend.
All right, Angela, thanks so much. A 99-year-old veteran is celebrating his birthday on Cloud 9.
We have the extra special flight that he took today and his message that's inspiring Indiana. It's with Dustin Grove, and it's next.
Our viewers donated $1,700 this week to a small nonprofit helping Hoosiers recover from mental illness. Circle City Clubhouse can now create a vegetable garden, hold holiday cookouts, and most importantly, they've now got enough money to fund 3 months of their lunch program. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You can still jump on board and donate just $5 by texting the word love to this number, 317-655-5740. Thanks for joining us this week as we've been sending the love to Circle City Clubhouse. We'll be right back.
Here's tonight's programming lineup on NBC and Channel 13, sponsored by Peterman Brothers.
Tom Wood Subaru has been honored for outstanding commitment to causes. We're proud to partner with Miracle Place this year as our local charity of choice. We're grateful for the opportunity to serve our community. The car you want, the way you want, at Tom Wood Subaru on 96th Street.
Inspired by the people and places that fill our hearts and the amazing valves and vessels that make our hearts go. Inspired by reclaiming home court advantage and scoring from downtown. Inspired by get-togethers and laughing to our heart's content. We're inspired by heart care that goes beyond procedures and prescriptions. At Franciscan Health, we're inspired by you. Franciscan Health, inspiring health.
The kitchen is the heart of your home. Share it with friends and family this Memorial Day. Call Kitchen Saver today, and you can enjoy your new kitchen in as little as 3 to 5 days. Ask us how you can get your dream kitchen with the highest quality materials at a fraction of the cost. And for a limited time, get up to $750 in free upgrades.
That's cabinet renewal from Kitchen Saver. Prepare to be impressed. Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver.
When your home has a drain issue, you need it fixed fast and right. Call for your $83 drain clearing, guaranteed to work or it's free.
L.D. Smith Plumbing.
A dirty, stinking honest.
Okay, it's time to sell the house.
Home selling with OfferPad is as easy as... Welcome to OfferPad. How can we help? Ooh, let's go with Express Sell.
With a cash offer in 24 hours.
Close in 28 days.
And a side of free local move.
You got it. And that comes with no showings. Extra no showings, please. Perfect.
Take control. Selling is easy with OfferPad Express. Request your free offer today at offerpad.com.
A cancer diagnosis. Just hearing the word stirs up so many feelings. For us, the one we want you to feel the most is support. Because you aren't alone. Not now. Especially not now. Introducing Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, a partnership that brings a new level of cancer care to Indiana, treatments that are among the most advanced in the nation. Because community isn't just who we are, it's why we're here.
Tom Wood Subaru has been honored for outstanding commitment to causes. We're proud to partner with Miracle Place this year as our local charity of choice. We're grateful for the opportunity to serve our community. The car you want, the way you want, at Tom Wood Subaru on 96th Street.
When you buy from Tom Wood Subaru, you're not just buying a car, you're making a difference, providing hope for those in need, providing joy for the youth in the community, providing a sustainable future. At Tomwood Subaru, we love to care.
Well, this is a great story. An extra special birthday celebration today for an equally special man from Noblesville. He happens to be a World War II veteran, and you could say he's taking 99 to some new heights today.
Yeah, you bet. Dustin Grove shares this story and the message for all of us in tonight's Inspiring Indiana.
Let's make a way up the airplane here.
On John Haynes' 99th birthday.
Oh, there you go. You're an ace.
There was all the usual celebrating with family and friends, but this
And you take it from here. You remember that. Bring your left foot up, your left foot forward a little bit.
is the icing on his cake.
Take your time, just work your way down, and feet on the wood.
I said, hey, would you be willing to take my dad up on his 99th birthday? And in this ceremony, he says, absolutely.
Are you comfortable, Mr. Haynes? Oh, yes. Yeah.
Pilot Trip Kelleher was happy to help with his 1941 Boeing Stearman. Not just any airplane either. This was the plane built to teach Navy pilots how to fly in World War II.
I loved flying. I've got my wings in the Navy.
Teenage pilots like John Haynes.
I had about 100 hours in Stearman.
And so, on what couldn't be a more perfect day for flying, up and away they went for nearly an hour, joined by several others for a birthday celebration in the sky.
What does it mean for him to be up in the air today, you think?
Aviation has been in his blood and in my blood for years and years and years. And so for him to be able to get up and do this today is really, really special for him.
After the war, John enjoyed a career with the FAA, first as an air traffic controller, then an inspector.
For him to get up and fly this is just, he's like a kid in a candy store.
Man, that was fantastic. I love this airplane.
And no matter how many years go by, some things you apparently just don't forget.
Oh yeah, for a little bit.
He shook the stick, was ready to take over the controls, and flew around for quite a while and just did beautifully. I got to sit there and enjoy the ride in the airplane, and I was perfectly comfortable with him, and he was in great command of the airplane.
At 1 year shy of 100.
I don't know what 99 is supposed to feel like, but I feel fine.
As a pilot himself, John's son Robert feels grateful.
He was my flight instructor. Yep.
To have learned from the best, a member of the greatest generation who all these years later is still inspiring.
They've still got an awful lot to teach us. And you don't realize that man in World War II was a lean, mean fighting machine that is just time and age has taken its toll, but let's respect our seniors. They're amazing people.
What a beautiful story.
Yeah, John Haynes.
Love
yeah,
that. Thank you for
happy
your service.
birthday.
You
Yeah,
bet.
I'm glad you were able to celebrate like that, and that he had good weather for that as well.
He did. A few storms around this weekend. We'll keep you posted.
All right, now let's take a live look inside the studio at NBC Nightly News.
Lester Holt putting the final touches on tonight's broadcast. And of course, that's coming up right after our news tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, have a great weekend.
Whatever you've got planned, you gotta check with Chuck. Weekdays on 13 Sunrise.
Every day, 13 News is getting answered. Is this really going to make our community safer?
Your thoughts on the mask?
Investigating and exposing problems.
13 investigates discovered. Verifying what's true and false.
Ashley from Indy asked, and yes, we were able to confirm.
And showing you new ways to save money. And if this is on your bill, you're paying too much.
It's all about empowering you with information. Real information every day. That's why you watch 13 News.
Dude, great ride, right?
This Silverado keeps me connected and in control. And this touchscreen is my command center. My command center.
The 2022 Silverado LT. Find new control. Find new roads.
Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups. New models are arriving daily. Secure yours today. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Landmark Recovery, you can overcome drug addiction and live.
Don't ignore the signs of substance abuse. Landmark Recovery can help you today. Call 866-LANDMARK for affordable, local treatment so you can live a better life.
Important healthcare announcement. If people tell you your TV is too loud, or if listening in some environments has become difficult, we are requesting your participation in a special program called the 30-Day Challenge. Hearing Life Hearing Centers are seeking people with hearing difficulties to evaluate a new digital mini hearing aid now being released. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil and write down the number below. All people with hearing aids or hearing difficulties are wanted to take part in the 30-Day Challenge, evaluating a new high-tech device that sits discreetly behind your ear. This hearing aid is Bluetooth enabled and is rechargeable. All hearing assessments are performed at no charge for those taking part in the challenge. Participants will try these hearing aids for 30 days. Call the number below and take the Hearing Life 30-Day Challenge.